In this video tutorial, we will learn regarding the classification of enzymes. Okay, so this is very important from the biochemistry point of view. So before the discoveries of the enzyme were done, the nomenclature was done in a very vague way. Okay, so for example, the names pepsin, trypsin and chymotrypsin conveys no information about the function of the enzyme or the nature of the substrate with the act. Okay, so sometimes what you know that we know that the enzymes have A's after that: protease, lipase, nuclease, lactase. Okay, so everything was in a confusion form. So IUB, International Union of Biochemistry, has appointed enzyme commission in 1961. Okay, so they have given 6 major classes for the enzyme classification. So let's study about the classification of enzyme based on the 6 classes. The first one is oxidoreductases. So the reaction catalyzed basically is the oxidation reduction reaction. They have also given the EC number to particular enzymes also, okay, according to the category they fall. Okay, so they have written the examples of alcohol dehydrogenase, oxidoreductase, cytochrome oxidase, and that. The second category is transferases. Okay, so they are doing group transfer. Okay, AX to B. So you can see that it is getting here and it is getting over here. Okay. Now the examples are hexokinase. That means they are transferring the phosphate group to 6-glucose, glucose 6-phosphate. Hydrolases. Okay, so they carry out the hydrolysis reactions. So alkaline phosphatases, pepsin, urease, they are the examples of hydrolysis. Lyases. Okay, please remember lyases and ligases, they both are different. So lyases, they are the for addition to elimination reaction. So the example is aldolases, fumarases and histidinases. Then you have isomerases. Isomerases, that means the number, let's say the carbon number 3. So the 3, for example, glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate to dihydroxyacetone phosphate. So the molecular formula will remain the same, but just the structure will be different. Okay, then you have the category of ligases. Okay, condensation means to join it. Okay, so these are usually dependent on ATP. Glutamine synthase, acetyl CoA carboxylase, these are the examples of enzyme ligases. Okay, so you have to remember this as Otthill. Okay, OTHILL. Okay, O for oxidoreductase is transferases, hydrolases, isomerases, ligases and lyases. Okay, you see this is just a trick to remember the classification of the enzymes. Okay, normally ACE is added at the end of the enzyme, which was not followed previously, so it was making some confusion. So that's why in order to avoid that confusion, we have made this system. So this was all regarding the classification of carbohydrates. This was all regarding the classification of enzymes. Thank you.